All right, Madison, whenever you are ready.
Good morning, Lynn. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning, Madison. Wonderful to be here.
First question I have for you is, what is a small step that you'd offer to someone who's looking to make a more profound commitment to their own life?
Well, I love the question. And one of the things that I would recommend is to live in that question rather than give someone an answer. The answer is to live in the question. Because when you really are committed to living a life of meaning and fulfillment, and you are waking up in the morning to do that, what wants to happen shows up. It's clear, it becomes clear. And if we're willing to be what I call a possibilist, someone who always sees the possible in everything, always sees the openings in everything, then you live in a narrative that nourishes you and nourishes the people around you and ultimately nourishes life.
Yeah. You witness and you're a vessel for a lot of people's stories. How do you hold space for all of that and then still hold space for you?
People's life is really their narrative about themselves and about the world. And for me, that's the most interesting journey of all, is to walk with people in their own life and the way they see the world. I believe that people actually don't live in their lives as much as we think. We don't live in our marriages as much as we think. We don't live in our jobs as much as we think. We live in the conversation we have about our lives. We live in the conversation we have about our job. And that conversation is malleable. In other words, we may not be able to change things in our marriage or our job right away, but we have absolute omnipotence over the conversation we have about our job.
How can we all tap into our inner resources more in the day-to-day?
Well, I think everybody is always practicing something. We don't know we're practicing something, but if we're always late, then we're getting better and better at being late. So if what your practice is intentional rather than unconscious, then you get better and better and better at what you intend to get better at. So practice is really important. Meditation, prayer, exercise, eating a certain way, getting a lot of sleep, that strengthens, deepens, nourishes, and feeds the inner life and everything else.
Yes. Well, it's been so nice to talk to you. We're so happy to have you here today at conference as our keynote speaker, and we're looking forward to it. Thank you so much, Lynn.
Thank you.